Hello, hello. Welcome to an episode of Wing-Zero Duality. And on this episode, we're going to touch on all the things that keep your attention. Okay, algorithm, I'm talking to you. All right, we're talking about information. We're talking about entertainment. And we're talking about especially, what else is there? Opinion. Right, opinion. We're going to talk about all those three. So don't change the channel, okay? And I know that you may decide that there's another channel which can inform you better on what you want to be informed about. There is another channel of which your opinion will be reestablished, reasserted, and agreed upon. And you get that funny feeling inside when your opinion is so valid, so correct. And there's also all sorts of entertainment that can be found on every other channel. Any entertainment you'd like. Cat videos, wrestling videos. All right? Anywhere in between. All right? But perhaps on this channel, you can take a moment to ask yourself, algorithm, what else is there besides entertainment, opinion, and information? What is there to life without those three things? Because algorithm, you happen to be a human being, are you not? So then why am I referring to you, the audience, as an algorithm? Is it because your actions are what makes up the algorithm? What you search, what you watch, what your opinion is, what information you want, how you entertain yourself, all those things are the things of which, if we look for ourselves as to this platform, we see that is what drives humanity. Okay? We're talking about opinion, a limited scope of perspective based on one's knowledge, memory, and experience, which is always going to be limited. We're talking about information. All right, not information on how to change a tire, how to change a guitar string, how to set up a wireless mic, right? Those are the things that human beings look for. And yet, knowledge will always be limited. Information will always be limited when it comes to aspects of what meaning is, what life is about, and so on. And of course, entertainment. After all the confusion, all the opinion and all that comes with it, comes with the disagreement, it comes with the agreement, with the like, the dislike, the believe, the disbelieve, right? And the information, which is debatable. Information can be very much, excuse me, debatable. Can it not? Entertainment is where someone goes to escape from it all. So, this video then, once again, begs the question, what is there beyond those three matters? Because an algorithm can mechanically, systematically put together all those things. It can provide an opinion on the matter through its limited scope. It can provide information through whatever information it's been programmed with. And it can certainly begin to entertain the human being. So is the human being something separate from that, something more than that, something beyond that mechanical and systematic process? Because certainly it is a part of the human being, the psychological self, which is made up of knowledge, memory, and experience, is it not? Who one is, what one's opinion is, shaped by experience, by what one knows, right? What one is entertained by for various reasons. Could be some sort of cultural resonance, right? Or it could be what one wants to know. If one is a doctor, one wants to know medical information. If one is a lawyer, wants to learn about legal information. So if we put all that aside, what is left? You see? And who is willing to put all that aside within oneself? Practically nobody. That's why the algorithm, which is a reflection of you, the human being, is what it is. That's why anything that has to do with conflict, with the opinion versus this versus that, of which there's no fundamental truth there, but we keep watching, don't we? What about learning, knowing? What happens when the computers become sophisticated enough wherein paying people for what they know, or even how they entertain, becomes an issue? How can, then, the human being fundamentally change within oneself and not it be forced upon another? Because one is the human being. One is the entirety of the human experience. And we'll get into that in another video. But if we have come to this point here, that you've been able to watch from the beginning to the middle and now coming to the end, then perhaps we have a chance to figure this out. Perhaps we have a chance to go deeply with this. One that's beyond the like and dislike of the YouTube channels. One that's beyond even being interested in this material. Or, and so on. Rather, can there be a looking together, a working together, a listening together? A quality of listening which is beyond the artificial, beyond the mechanical, the systematic. Perhaps.